should be live now for the playoffs.
PlayStation. PlayStation. PlayStation.
Why am I getting... Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. Sorry for anybody on stream. Are we season 8 now? This is season 8, right? Yes. All right. Boom. For fish. I see. All right. Well, with that in mind, hopefully players can assemble readily. And in the meantime, who do we have in chat? Buchan, Skeeth Lol, 2 hands. All right. I should check with Elena. All right. So we have double subs today. Yui subbing in for Vid the mid in the mid lane. Oh yeah. All right. Now that we have our spectate link, we can look at the pick ban before we start. But we have 2 subs in. Vid the mid for executive order and is getting swapped out for Yui, and for Emperix we are getting Mr. Captain OG himself. Okay. So if you're aware, this is our first series of from the playoffs. And this is on the lower bracket of the playoffs. So whoever loses this game is eliminated from the tournament, and we'll have to wait for next season. Let's see. Man saying that EXO will be spinning that wheel for champ select. Let's see. Where is everybody? They're all ready on their selective team chats, so I'm curious why haven't they logged in yet.
You asked where everybody is.
Yeah, where is everybody? And Coco shows up, let's go. And then we have people playing Valorant. Shame on them.
No, yeah. No. I just ordered food, so.
Nice.
And I was like, I have an announcement in my Discord. I wonder what it is. Oh, there's a BTL game today.
Kinda. You guys already on stream?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, good luck with that.
Thanks, Brian. Oh. Yep. Brian's team is practicing, and here we are being sad that the one matchup that we cared about, Deep Dive versus TSC Coco, is being scheduled for next week.
True.
Oh well. You gonna join me in cast after you're done eating?
I did just finish casting.
Oh, okay. So no is the answer.
I'll be very short and blunt.
I mean, there's 3 games, so you could definitely just take a break for the first 2 and cast the third with me.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
If it
That's
goes
like,
down to 3.
That's like pretty smart. That's pretty smart.
Well,
I did just cast like 4 games.
collegiate?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this just broke for me. We shall see if it matters.
It will. On the remake.
All right. Patiently
What are y'all
waiting.
doing chat? Let's check in on chat while they're doing stuff. How y'all doing chat? Hi chat, let me check in with you. Just want to know how your day was. Don't all speak up at once. I know there's 16 of you.
There's 16 people in chat already? Dang.
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Anyway, I should let them know. We are ready. Milwaukee Bucks giving their ready check, waiting for executive order. All right, and we are off. I'm going to start the prediction. Proper 15 minutes.
Have they even drafted yet?
Nope, draft is just started.
Okay.
There, Coco, for your easy access. So you got Lucian Seraphim Band, followed for MBB and Pike and Leona. Yep, Leona, our final ban, as well as the Morgana. Quick on the bans here today for MBB. That's the double flex. I guess it would have been double flex if Vid was playing for XO. And triple target ban on the support against Chia Snacks with the knowledge also taken away.
They said you are forced to play Alistar.
I mean, Alistar. Ooh, the brand hover. They know that Vid's not playing, so I'd be very surprised if this is actually locked in, but I have no idea what.
Hover. Ego hover.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Huey plays brand, so. Alright, yeah, so the Lux. Is it Caitlyn Lux?
Lux Zeri?
Please, no, not Zeri, not the Zoomer comp.
Zeri.
It's not the full Zoomer comp because they didn't pick Yumi. Two more seconds.
I'm back.
And it's a Kaisa lock-in.
Welcome back, Brian.
Welcome back, Brian.
Lux Kaisa.
Man has some Kaisa in his history. It's a popular pick. Surely it's a bot lane Kaisa, not a mid Kaisa. I don't think Yui plays it, so.
You fool! It's the mid Kaisa.
I think it's a pretty. I've been playing a ton of Kaisa. There's Corki. I've been playing a ton of Kaisa, and Corki is just like, obviously a superior Kaisa. But I think the issue with Kaisa is just she has a okay level 1, a decent level 2, strong level 3, and then it's downhill from there until she gets like 3 items. Once she gets 3 items, that champion is busted in the late game. But it's a long way from level 3 to 3 items,
Right.
So I think on a game composition that can really shut that down and accelerate game pace before she hits 3 items. Pretty good.
And Elena on Rakan.
Picked up the remaining engage option now that Nautilus and Leona are down. There are a couple of other ones on the board like Rel and things like that. But we know Elena. Rakan is one of her best champs and preferred.
Yeah, definitely fits her style.
And the Xayah combo. Xayah has risen in popularity recently. I think it's a decent pick. It would have been a decent pick in this comp too, but I doubt that Omar would actually hop on the Rakan train here or Xayah train here.
That's right. We have cool. Omar's playing ADC and is most likely Mina playing jungle.
Mm-hmm. The Set ban here against Defiant Sight is pretty interesting, and I think it's actually a good one because Set plays really well in the most of Teddy's pool. Teddy plays things like Sion, etc. Set fares really well in the tanks. Ahri moving Ahri, so they get an easier matchup for Corki. I think the Ahri Corki matchup isn't that bad for Corki, but Ahri is pretty good into Corki. And you wouldn't take
Can't play Victor?
I don't think they can play Victor. I don't know. I've never seen Yui play Victor.
I've never seen anybody. Brand.
I think Victor would be a pretty weird pick here, though.
It's bland. Well,
wait.
I don't know if it's good here though, because if you pick Victor, you're waiting on Victor and Kaisa to both hit critical mass. That's a long time for both your carries to hit 3 item and hit critical mass.
So what's the top lane? Vi or Xin Zhao?
Ooh, well, there's the Ezreal hover, which is pretty interesting. Because I actually think it plays pretty well into a lot of this, but it may not accelerate game pace as much as they need. The Ashe hover is interesting too. Sion. So see, the Sion is picked up with a set down. So they don't. What Vi and Zhao's been hovered? Is that one of those guys? I'm pretty sure is going to go top into Sion.
Yeah, I think it would be the Vi, maybe.
Maybe, but Sion fares pretty fine into both of these.
Yeah.
And Sion's really good in this MBB comp and really good against XO. The pick and the dive and stuff like that on XO doesn't fare well in Sion. Oh, Ashe picked with the last one. That's interesting because Vi and Jinzhao are already picked, as well as Kaisa. you have a lot of ways to, especially if they pick Camille, they have a lot of ways to dive and mess with the Ashe. So might be a dangerous pick, but playable. I think Ashe is really strong in this meta right now. After the buffs. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. I mean, it is about like Kaisa, probably a mid lane Vi or Jinzhao. I'm not really sure. I think it's. I mean,
it support
I'd say.
Shen? Lux?
I doubt
Very
it.
excited.
Maybe.
Very excited.
I really doubt it's a support Shen because I don't think Kiri would play that.
Yeah.
You know, like knowing people, I don't think she'll play it. Sure, it's a possibility. I just really doubt it. I think it's probably just like. I mean, probably top lane Shen, and I mean, I think that Xin Xiao mid would make more sense than Vi mid because Xin Xiao and Corki is danger for Corki at all levels and all times. Vi and Corki is pretty easy for Corki to farm, honestly. So, I mean, it would confuse me if Vi went into Corki. I guess you could do that, but it just doesn't. I don't think it really makes sense.
Ready to be confused, sir?
Yeah, I mean, they could do it. I mean, sure. It's just I don't know why you'd pick Vi and do it. All things.
I saw Senna Nasus today, competitive collegiate. So
Look,
I'm ready.
Senna Nasus is legit. You played into zero.
Yeah, they've been playing Senna Nasus in the RLs for a bit. It's pretty strong. I mean, like it plays really well into Zeri because Zeri just can't play into it. With her, it makes her sad. So. And like you could cleanse it, but you know, cleanse has a pretty long cooldown, but it doesn't. So.
Yeah.
This argument would have made sense if the Zeri didn't just shit stomp the lane.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the Ashe pick I think is the only real questionable mark here because they already have the Vi, the Jinzhao, the Shen, the Kaisa. I mean, this Ashe could get blown up from distance. I was thinking Ezreal actually was a pretty interesting pick, a playable one. But I think Ashe is okay. Ashe is a really strong character right now, though. Yeah. After buffs, the arrow travels super fast, and you can pressure the lane really easily with your W, considering the mana cost is down. It's just a really strong lane pick. I don't think that Lux Kaisa plays super well into it. Later in the game, you have to keep it safe, but if the Ashe goes like, essentially the more quote-unquote new age builds, you could go like, there's a lot of things you can do. You can go, I think the highest damage build is probably the Kraken into Runan. I mean, it would be PD this game, 100%. There's no way. Well, actually, Runans could get a lot of value against all these people. But anyways, it's like Kraken into PD into like IE, you can do that. Or you can go Gale Force into PD and IE. I don't think it's just as good, but against this team it might be better. Either way, I think Ashe has a lot of damage now. And a lot of lane pressure that leads to free damage.
He has like the highest win rate in solo queue right now. Aside from like I think Bane.
Sharpening my feather.
Yeah, I mean it's really powerful in lane. Kaisa Lux should have a hard time dealing with it unless the Lux can generate like a ton of space in the Rakan.
Vi mid.
Yeah, I mean, it looks likely that's Vi mid now. I don't think Vi mid is nearly as threatening to Corki, though, so I think it's an easier lane for Corki. Should be able to farm a lot more easily against the Vi than against the Xin Zhao. It takes a lot more time for you to be a threat to the Corki. Alright, I see Dan's keeps all tabbing, so...
Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
Can't stop alt tabbing. I'm trying to watch my TV show.
Sorry, Twitch chat was asking questions about the Gamba.
That's why I don't read Twitch chat when I stream it, because I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I ignore it after once we're in game, but while we're waiting.
Crunchies.
Exhausted. We don't.
I mean, in terms of how these teams will play out, though, I mean, there's there's a lot of engage on both sides. Honestly, I mean, you have Vi and Zhao and stuff like that. You have a ton of engage from both sides, but especially from the MBB side. I mean, Ashe Arrow, Rakan ult, Sion ult, Diana existing, even package. There's a lot of options for them to try to section somebody. Shen does the existence game, makes it a little harder for them to like actually pick off people and engage on people, but I mean, I think in a world where you find a shot on Vi or you find a shot on Kaiser or Lux or even Xin Zhao, like can blow somebody up with this comp. They should have a lot of burst damage with the Diana and the Corki.
Yeah.
Hey, Elf. Alright. Halo Blaze Vi.
I mean, yes. Crit Hail Blades Vi, please.
Prowler's Claw.
Wait, no, crit.
Prowler's Claw.
Oh. Alright, Gale Force, crit Vi. How about that?
Yo, where's crit Vi? This man's got a point.
Look, it's great in Earth, so it's clearly great in normal SR.
Twan's in this chat. I just want to put this out there that we've been calling you Twan this whole time, but then when we called you that last night, 2 nights ago, to Gabby and Donald, Gabby's like, "What the heck did you call him?" And we're like, "Oh, it's Twan," because that's what everybody calls him here. That's what his name is in game. They're like, "Oh, everybody calls him Matt." So apparently, everybody calls you Matt. You didn't tell any of us that people call you Matt.
He
so
did
now
tell us at
It
SB.
depends on the group. It depends on the group because my other friends in another friend group also just call me Twan, so I'm used to it.
Oh, I see.
What about Daddy?
Yeah, okay. Which one's more special?
Just asking the real questions here.
I don't know. They're all used interchangeably.
Alright, got it. Daddy's in the chat.
I don't know about Daddy.
Yeah.
Hell.
20 more seconds. Alright, for match 1, it's 68% to XO, 32 in favor of MBB.
Wow. Got some XO stands in the chat.
Yep. I mean, Caribou himself said, "I'm voting for the team that has Zinjao."
Hmm.
It's Electrocute Vi.
They messed up. They messed up big time.
Alright.
Yeah, Electrocute Vi doesn't seem like the play.
Am I stuck in black screen?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Ah.
It's okay. Deep breath. We got this.
Leave, reconnecting. Boop boop.
Wow, 5 kills happened level 1. You missed them all.
Fuck.
Unbelievable.
Fuck! Don't say that, Brian.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You spoiled it. God damn it, Brian. I said I'm removing you from the music video.
Oh no. As long as you remove me from the run scene, I think we're all okay here. Nobody needs that.
Run.
I showed the music video to my friend Sachi, who has nothing to do with BTL, but has seen all of our hype videos. So there's that.
Okay.
And I was like, "Hey, look, it's a little cringe, but here it is." And she said that it wasn't cringe. It was like cool in a adults doing weird things kind of way. And I'm like, feels like you just found a new way to say cringe. You know,
Did you show them that before or after I submitted my piece today?
yeah, before that.
Okay.
But
He would have actually said it's cringe.
But see, that's what we do. We're adults that do weird things. Thanks, Sachi.
Thanks. I work in esports, by the way.
These guys trying to.
Oh shit! Level 1 invade. Oh shit! It's just for reward.
Let's go.
All right, back to bed, everybody.
Brian, remind me, it's 10 minutes from Nexus explosion, right?
Yeah, for the second game. Yeah, it's 10 minutes between games. Get their side selection 5 minutes in.
Yep.
It looks like they didn't back yet.
Alright.
Right.
Rasco Trud. Return of the Queen. Oh, she missed that scoop though. Tilted.
Alright, game
It's
over.
okay.
Go next.
As long as you don't have to witness anybody missing cannons, right?
Yeah, she got the first right proc.
You're
She
just
did
gonna
lose
see
quite a lot of
me
HP
fucking
though.
look away,
Oh
like,
gosh.
Yeah, the Vai, he doing
Yeah,
quite
she kept
damage.
slashing it with it.
Not so much.
I never knew the splash does that much damage. It's
Yeah,
like
dude,
the
it's a
flash
lot.
attacks.
Or, I mean, particularly if you can proc it twice with one auto on top of that, you get electrocuted.
Go what?
So we can. Is there any back?
Oh, taunt from level 2 Defiance side going in on not drunk.
Ooh.
Just level 2 advantages across the board for XO.
I imagine though that these should stabilize pretty quickly as teams find. Oh, never mind. Not if this happens to Teddy.
Say psych right now, my guy.
But like as this bot lane finds some footing and Rakan can get some space to make engages happen, it should
Yeah,
stabilize.
with the wave
But they're not
shoving
letting
in,
them do that with the wave. Yeah.
Kyrie AF on the Diana might look for a gank after these
Yeah, I mean,
procs.
it's the first game we've ever seen of Mina jungling in any season. I mean, she's only been in 2, but definitely didn't get a shot in the first season. So we'll see
Was
if
she
she can live
originally a
up to her
jungler?
predecessor.
She plays jungle in
Someone
the
told me
other
she was a
league.
jungle main. Yeah, someone told me she was a jungle main, but we'll see.
What?
The other league
Spoilers.
she's part in, she played jungle this last season.
QDF here. Oh,
Poking around. Corky's also on the way. Goes
Oh,
on to
gonna
Cutie. Ooh,
Donkey,
nice engage
QD
from
flash, and Kaisa flash.
really
That was
nice
big.
follow-up. from
2 flashes
Shannon.
out from the bot lane into a Rakan. That's pretty dangerous. You're missing double flash.
Are they going?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, with none used. Defiance side does get a full recall without needing to use TP, courtesy of the trades that he was doing.
It's gonna give Ginny some space to push here. Oh, look here though, the Diana and the Rakan moving up. Oh, it's a trap! It's a tarp!
Ooh,
Oh, that's gonna be a kill, surely.
Burns.
The flash
First
goes
blood.
out too. Goes down to Rakan.
Oh man, Elena with the
Oh,
bloodiest
nice trade there too. Not
support,
trouble.
leading in first bloods for the supports, by the way.
Alright, he fucked up his cannon. I saw that. Thank you, Directed Cam.
God damn it, directed cam.
Dude, directed cam must show everybody's shame, is what I'm learning.
It's the Shame Priestess from Game of Thrones Season 8.
And that's honestly 3 summers
Oh
blown
my god, I just saw so many creeps.
against 6-0, and no summoners used outside of the Ignite from MBB.
Yeah, big early game tempo to them. And they can really play around the mid and pot.
Is she out?
So many flashes gone. Even Jin Zhao's flash is even gone.
Yeah.
This is really nice. It gives some bridge time to Diana. We'll get her 6, and then be able to prey on a lot of people that are missing a lot of summoners. I think Teddy should have backed on that last wave that he stacked, but now he's gonna have a little weird timer here.
They never saw it coming.
Wave is gonna stack back into him. It's gonna take a bit. Divine Insight, because of those waves, finds himself at a pretty big
gets
advantage.
interrupted though. There's the barrier.
It trades pretty well because of the W.
I'm pretty far from my
That's the pretty strong CS differential that hopefully Teddy can catch up in as the wave comes to him. Nice trades from Defiant Side, getting that grass proc as well as the Q heals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know where she is. Stop.
Sixes from both mid laners now. QDF in the wings to see if she can find a bait on the Vi that
Particularly if
might be looking.
Wild comes through. Ooh,
Oh,
two hands tags. He's
Two hands is level 6 and QDF's only level 5.
But QDAF has friends. But here comes the Shen ulti, and that's gonna be Defiant Side coming in. QDF in trouble. It's gonna go down.
Got baited by the level advantage. At least Teddy is gonna get some free shove and free farm here.
Oh, there's the
The
Vi
ult
ulti.
on Raspatrug. Surely she's gonna live. She can just walk her way out. At very worst, she flashes under tower. Oh, she's gonna live, and Sensei's gonna go down. That's really big. Ooh, the
Gets the
Kaiser
trade
doesn't
kill.
connect.
That's really big for a Raska
That's so good for Raspatrug on the Vi. Or not Vi, on the Corki shutting down the Vi.
Yeah, but EXO gets first dragon off of this aggressive invade. They get spotted on the rotate to gank bot lane.
Oh, wait, just wait for the channel.
B for the channel, they say.
Alright. Ooh, two hands coming in. But the wave's a little too shoved out, so his bot lane wouldn't have responded as quickly as he would have liked.
It looks like they are.
Looks like a Herald play for MBB right now as Rascatrug and QDAF go on to it.
I just on the vibe.
Ooh, nice chunk of damage from Not Drunk.
I don't have it.
Ooh, nice. Alright, first Herald here. Really
The Valley
important.
Herald.
I mean,
Not much CS loss overall from
Did not pick it
Rascatrug.
up. Didn't give me a notification. I assume she picked it up.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did in the thing. It doesn't give a notification when you do that in spectating.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I think
Teddy, take the cannon. No, don't hit him. Take the fucking cannon. Oh my.
Dude, look, it's Cyan HP proc, dude. For both ways. The wet noodle fight continues.
Ooh, good. Oh,
Teddy?
Teddy's gonna go for a freaking
Fancies
solo kill,
this?
but the Jin Zhao's pretty
Zhao
close.
here.
Oh, he
Dodge the
almost
W.
kills him. Teddy's gonna be fine, surely.
Yeah.
Almost a solo bolo there. Teddy into Defy Insight. Oh,
Oh, get
QDF's gonna
spotted.
get tagged, scouted.
Shen ulti almost coming up. The actual lands.
Oh, the arrow, it's too speedy.
Oh,
Oh, QDF.
QDAF accidentally uses
A
ult
little
before dashing in.
scuffed, but we take those.
It's okay.
I mean, that's big though because she has the Herald there too. She's gonna get a ton of value onto this bot tower. A lot of gold into their bot lane on herself. Man's trying to fight them off using the threat of a Shen'el.
I mean,
They tried to bait a dive with a Shen'el. But they know that it's up. QDF really wants it, but with the Shen hold up,
And
they
Lux coming in.
disincentivize for taking a dive.
Also, like, I'm not very.
Gonna take a lot of plates here. QDF getting snared, taking a ton of
There's the
damage.
Shen ulti.
Man, oh, the Shen ult.
They're backing off now.
They're gonna run it out.
Omar.
Omar Kappa. He actually can run with Flash.
Yeah, flash heal. Get the
Wow.
move speed.
Ooh. Dodges the snare, and now they're all out. End result, tons of money into the pockets of MBB.
And Teddy
Jin
gets to
Zhao,
walk.
Vi though, maybe it's not over yet because Corky's gonna teleport in to
Oh,
bail
the
him out
Vi
of the
doesn't
play.
land. Corky
Vi
package
misses.
comes through. The burn comes
Oh.
in.
But Vi's gonna burn before they can even kill one. QDF goes down, but now Two Hands surely goes down too. Or does he?
Ooh,
Oh.
does. And Teddy
down.
beat Bodley as well.
Another kill on the bot side. Not Drunk just running them down. Gonna get the flash out of Defy Insight.
He's so close to having ulti. But with
Wow,
this,
big cute for MBB.
yeah, they should be able to either get nice resets and get ready to set up for Dragon. Oh,
Oh,
Omar?
trying to pick off Omar,
Fail him?
but
Fail
Teddy
him up?
notices.
Teddy has
Surely the Defy Insight is very, very dead now, giving a free kill over to the Ashe. Ashe is gonna take that one and be very happy about that, as Omar gets 2-0-2 as his scoreline. 3-0-2 on the Corki. That is really, really terrifying.
Oh wait.
If you go late game here, I mean, like, Kai'Sa is strong in the late game, sure. But I mean, Corki's really strong in the late game. And Ashe with Kraken Slayer is also pretty strong. Kraken Slayer is going to have her be a little bit more vulnerable to the Jin Zhao and the Vi, maybe paired with the Shen'el. I mean, there are moments where you could live if you could Gale Force out, but you can't because you have Kraken Slayer. On the other hand, though, she's that Ashe, when her Q is running and Kraken Slayer is running, can shred through anybody on this EXO squad. The trade, I think, that is probably worth making.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mountain Soul. Mountain Soul is going to be critical for both these teams. Sion on
Shen.
the side of MBB and Rakan with Diana, and then yeah, Shen, Vi. I mean, Vi is building a very different build, so maybe just mostly the Xin Zhao and the Shen, but they're all going to really like this Mountain Soul.
Really decent trade from Defiance. He's keeps coming forward, making sure that Teddy doesn't have an escape route. But QDAF is here.
Oh, there's his escape route.
Escape route.
Not sure about Defiant Sight's escape route, though.
Taunts away. Doesn't have flash though.
Surely he doesn't live here, and it's going to be the QDAF picking up another kill for MVP, who finds himself in a pretty commanding lead at 13 minutes, almost 4K lead. About to be a little bit more than 4K as they take this tower down.
Yeah. This is pretty massive for MBB. Good start for
Yeah,
them on their playoff for.
Yeah, it just gets worse too. Like I think everybody in MBB is going to scale to the moon, and so it's going to be a hard game if you're EXO, because you're gonna have to. You really hope that your dive, you're gonna have to chunk with the Kai'Sa to get the poke down for the dive to work. But like I said before in draft, Kai'Sa doesn't really do anything until she has 3 items. And so, you know, you're a long way off from real relevance with Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
You have what, 100 something stacks on your Muramana, that's it. No real bridge here. It's gonna take a long time for this Kai'Sa to be relevant and get the poke down and the real annoying poke down to set up your dive. But unfortunately, everybody else is really strong. This Corki is really far ahead. Has a lot of stacks in Muramana. There's a Lost Chapter built. There's a Kraken finished on Ashe, so if they were to duel right now, the Ashe with Kraken is really good. Somebody's calling me on my cellular phone. Let's see who it is. Probably something worthless. Yeah.
This dude said cellular. The fuck?
Oh, not drunk, getting booped around. And he's gonna try and get away. He does have ulti still. He should flash this, and he should. Oh, does not get the ult off. And Cinzy Soul gets the kill. Meanwhile, Rashkatrog forced to flash away, but Two Hands follows it up and gets a shutdown. Meanwhile, QDAF comes back with the counter engage, and Chiasnax is also here. Taunts up the Kai'Sa. And the Shen ulti also got disrupted with 2 hands going down.
Mm-hmm. 12.
So overall, I feel like if you're EXO, you're a little bit happy. You claw back some 500 gold into your pocket now.
Well, like, what? They're 4K down, but they have 2 dragons.
Yeah.
Just keep getting them dragons, boys. Get ready for this next dragon.
Oh yeah, this next round is gonna be pretty important. Channel should be up by then as well. So
No.
no.
It'll be like 20 seconds out, maybe. Maybe 30.
You're saying we're gonna see TP plays instead. QDAF
Perhaps.
biding her time here in this lane gank. Oh, goes for it. Doesn't get the reset, but does get a huge chunk on QE. Goes back in. Is gonna go down. But the turret is also gonna go down. Ashel to follow. And as the slows come through, if aggressive flash from Riot Captain OG.
Not running from the OG. And it's also my Postmates.
Hey,
Thanks,
Postmates. Good job, Postmates. Thank you for calling him on his cellular device.
I got some chicken filler. Someone asked me, I was in Barcelona the other day, and while we were out for drinks, someone was like, "Hey, can you divorce an artist from their work?" And I was like, "Man, if I could eat Chick-fil-A, then yes, I can divorce an artist from their work." So Chick-fil-A is every single Chick-fil-A, they're artists of the chicken sandwich. For the package here.
Ready to use it on dragons. And Zhao is topside,
Free.
so EXO might just give this. Yep, they're not even moving towards it. They're actually just going to go on to not drunk. Is he able to get away is the question.
Shano invested on this too. That's so much value invested onto the top side.
But do they get money?
They surely get a turret from this. Oh, Corky package onto QE, who's just gonna explode
goodbye.
instantly.
Can't even get the animation off.
Ooh.
It's okay, cooldown is still available for it. But with no Shen ulti, there's the Rakan engage coming in with the Diana ulti.
It's gonna kill everybody. OG might get punished for this. Nope, not even.
And that's just everything for MBB. The Lux ult does chunk them away, so they don't feel comfortable pressuring this anymore. But that engage is disgusting.
Disgusting, mate.
Yeah, I mean, they just have so many tools to go very, very deep on this MBB team. They want to attack you. Don't really know if you can prevent them from attacking you.
Yeah. Let me just go to.
Oh, man. He's trying to get the kill. Lux ult doesn't land. Rascaltrug is able to get away.
Good dodge from OG.
Honestly, look at this bot lane.
Which bot lane?
6, 0, and 13 for MBB.
Oh.
How was it? It's fine. Oh. Can we bear them?
Nice calm before the storm. Defiance Sight is going to get collapsed on. The W from Rakan gets interrupted by the taunt. He was able to get away. That turret is also very, very low.
You gotta pay attention to some item builds here. 2 item spikes coming in for already Corki and Ash. And nobody is on 2 items on the EXO side. 2 items on Diana too. I mean, there's just so many items.
Yeah,
in
the
favor
gold
of
differential is
now.
too big, but Omar goes
okay.
down, but is it going to be a 1 for 2? Two Hands trying to get out now, and does go down at the end. The locket, stopwatch is used. Not locket, and
Wow.
wow,
Turnaround Mayhem there just deleted him. A decent amount of snares hit there, but if not enough. The rest of the team doesn't really have the damage of the follow-up anymore.
yeah. Vi is getting chunked here.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna have to run away. Ooh,
Ooh,
that
that was
rocket.
close.
I had no.
Teddy says, "I know there are minions behind me. This is fine."
This is fine.
Kaisa's going an interesting build. She's going the Nashor's path, which I think has fallen out of favor a decent amount, but I think it's something that she potentially has to do, because if she doesn't go Nashor's, they have no sustained damage in any fight ever.
Yeah.
It's like hitting.
Has to go AP.
Definitely have to go with P. I think the build that is like in favor now though is just like Murmana into Ludens, into like Shadow Flame. That's all you
Just
do.
go WWW.
Yeah, but you can't do that on this team because you just don't have any sustained damage if you don't go Nashes. I mean, but even if you do, it's not that much sustained or anything. So I don't know. It's a pretty
I feel like
unfortunate scenario to be in.
You still could go the Ludens Echo second, and you're just
Probably.
hoping to chunk them out with W's.
I mean, I think it probably would have been better to do it. Go Ludens second.
Ooh, man's gonna flash away and ult to get some
No.
space, but it's not
Wow,
gonna get
instantly
out.
dead.
Yeah, and when your main threat is a Kaisa and you can just rush into it like that, there's no way that EXO can contest these objectives. 20-7 the scoreline, almost a 10k gold lead. And Chia Snacks is gonna run into Cincy's Soul. And there's the Vi ulti into the Scion Q.
Yeah, you know, not Eclipse, Duskblade Vi. with the collector second.
This is the feast or famine Vi. Where if you're able to pop off early enough, you're able to go heavy on the lethality and one-shot carries.
I guess, but even if you were big on this vibe, you get one shot by the team you're diving into. Diana,
yeah.
Corki.
Yeah, before you can even finish your ulti. Oh, the trap is set. Two Hands is able to get away with the ulti from Xin but QE is super low, gets blown up. And Rasco Trug still survives, doesn't get hit by the Kaisa W. And he's gonna go down. Captain OG, 6-1 and 9. And 10-3 and 11 from QDAF. It's gonna be a Baron call from MBB.
There's no way MBB loses this game now, right, guys?
Oh wait,
God damn it, he came in and said the thing! He said the thing.
said the line.
Oh, I gotta call Wooply. You can blame Wooply for this.
Bye, Whooply.
Hopefully it's your fault.
It's all your fault, Whooply. It's okay, though.
Alright. So, if you're EXO, you're probably already thinking what the plan is going to be for next game. Probably make adjustments on the draft.
Perhaps. Maybe not pick Vi mid.
Yeah.
That or not go 1 and 6 in bot lane. On Kai'Sa. That's also a thing.
I'm gonna play some more Valorant. Peace.
Bye. Now with the Baron play, they can simply 4-1 all the way across from the map. It's going to be tier 2 turret going down for MBB on the bot side as Not Drunk is bringing a wave top. Slow and steady. Like, I feel like MBB's wallets are so big right now, it doesn't really matter. Like, oh god, double cannon now. It's awful. That's turret's gonna go down. It's not even Hullbreaker Scion, man. They all collapse onto Not Drunk, but they're losing inhibitor now. Two Hands going in saying, I'm gonna at least kill this. And it looks like Not Drunk is just gonna stop the backs to make sure that his team can just end the game right now. And Two Hands is gonna lose this fight. He's forced to flash away.
It's the Gordricker. No.
And Not Drunk with the solo bolo.
Oh.
The Astral doesn't even
Ow.
hit because she just dies too quickly. And this is gonna be game 1 for MBB, pushing XO onto the next one.
Very unfortunate, but very well done.
Alright, 9:20, next explosion, so we shall see side selection in 5 minutes, or we'll know side selection in 5 minutes. And we'll go on to the next game in 10. Alright.
What the fuck? That goddamn innovator robot did the most damage. What the fuck?
What?
my rank 1 innovator, the Scarab, did the
Oh.
most damage on my team.
Oh, I see. You're playing... Oh no, you're grinding TFT. No, dude, I just demoted from D3 to D4.
Oh no, that's so sad. I'm trying to get out of silver.
This guy.
You're like, how am I in silver?
Yes. Still, how are you in silver? Oh, I need to
I don't know.
set up the predictions. Choose outcome for MBB. Alright. Not Drunk being the fattest of tanks. True.
Big boy. Big baby.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Alright. Are they giving me side selection? My chat break? Yes, my chat broke.
Yep. Oh no, not the chat. It's broke.
I'll let them know.
Ooh.
All right. So, what do you want to see now, Coco, outside of not picking Vimit? You want to see
It's
something?
really mostly just gameplay performance that needs to be revitalized by XO. They need to actually play upon their win conditions. And also not turbo in the bottom lane.
Okay.
That's really it. Like they what like last time I saw the scoreboard, it was like 1 in 12 they were or something. I was like, that's not healthy. So find your win con. Honestly, just cut and dry. Go wombo combo team fight with like a mid laner that can set up ganks really easily for Glenn, and then you're good. That's really it. And you just brute force your way through the rest of the shit.
All right. Let's see.
Woo!
Woo.
Woo!
Well, they did announce it. That's great. XO choosing blue side for next game.
Yo, let's go.
All right, we got the new spec link.
Oh.
All right. It's been a while since I have done one of these, so I needed Brian to remind me. All right, 10 minutes from Nexus Explosion. With a bit of rounding just because. Easy math. There's a new spectator link as well. Hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Oh, that's right. I need to make a quick edit. So bear with me, guys. As they've swapped sides. All right, 3 minutes away from next draft. MBB looking to secure another win and to keep on the playoff run. MBB known in the past for doing these deep playoff runs, so this could be just the start of another one.
Not another one.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's okay. 1 minute away from hopefully
Game
draft
time.
starting.
Game time. Game time.
Game time. Honestly, I also want to see Defiant Sight not on Shen.
That's true.
I want to have something that can fight more effectively. All right. We should be started momentarily. Okay, MBB giving the R. Let's see if XO.
Hmm.
Okay, Q. Still not ready. Get a brief moment to reset. Alright, so XO's giving the ready check, so we're on to draft number 2. And I get to start the predictions again. And it's again a Pike ban.
Probably no fucking ban changes from MBB. I was just gonna steamroll
Yeah.
their bans again. Whew.
Yep, same bans so far across both sides. And now the question is, what does XO first pick now? Exos hovering to Diana is going to be a takeaway pick right now. And it is. So what does MBB follow up with? I'm going to at least see a different jungler from QDAF. It's Rakan. So it's Rakan what? Corki. Okay, so MBB still using the same champs that they had last game. So with mid lane revealed, as well as the support pick, what does XO feel like running? It's a Janna for the disengage. Are we? I hope that this is not a Janna top lane. Right, Coco?
Yes.
Okay.
Jaina top lane got nerfed into the ground.
Okay, so it's Xin Zhao. So it's probably a Diana mid now. I do like the Jenna for disengage onto the Rakan. It's going to be Ashe once more. Along with a set ban. Okay. So what does XO get rid of here? Do they pinch jungle picks or do they ban top laners? It's a Hecarim ban. Shen removal from MBB. So the question is, if they ban Shen, do they just go Sion again?
Perhaps. Might be a good idea.
Yeah. And a Mumu removal. And interesting, I wouldn't expect QAF to play a Mumu. But Jarvan's still open, which would provide a pretty strong engage tool. It's a Sion picked up. Going once. Going twice. MBB locks it in. So now, what does XO do in response? Gonna be picking ADC and top lane still, most likely. Unless this is a weird Diana top lane. It's a Warwick. Okay, Miles did try this out on their last game of the regular season. It didn't pan out for him.
Well, because he got hard countered and
Yeah.
scrimmed against.
Yeah. But he definitely thinks that this is a comfort pick of his, and definitely feels confident enough to bust it out once more.
Cool.
So what AD
Very
carry
true.
rounds this out? Oh. It's that bot lane. It's Karthus bot lane.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Well, unexpected. Kindred. This would be a very Mina pick. And it is. I don't know how I feel entirely about the Kindred pick. What does chat think? Chat's been unresponsive so far. Misa saying Kindred's pretty bad into Xinjiao. Yeah, okay. So we got the junglers there agreeing that Kindred definitely is not a winning matchup. Alright, waiting for in-game to start. Players requesting a brief bathroom break.
Mind.
Alright. We're waiting for the ready checks. Waiting on Mr. Oh wait, no, everybody's here. Alright. Here we go once more.
Fuck.
That sounds like a TFT loss.
I got
there.
5th place by literally 2 HP, man. Like
Mm.
not like mini HP, like your character, freaking the champion on the board.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, that was tilting.
Dude, you know how many times I've scraped a top 3 finish because of Tiny Titans?
Oh, probably a good amount.
Way too many.
Too many. Alright, be right back 1 sec.
The band's coming through. Hopefully it can speed up so we can get into the game as quickly as possible.
Your work decisions will haunt you.
Wait, Nishant, you're here? Excuse me. My frames decided to say goodbye right now. Turns out if I keep Twitch chat up and running, my computer doesn't like that.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win. I do not rest. So I go.
Alright, now we're waiting for the delay. Are we going to see any crazy switches last minute? No swaps. Now for the spectator delay.
Delay.
Delay indeed. Alright, in the meantime I can actually use this one. Ignore the scoreboards. But I can have the proper teams overlaid in their correct sides. So far, 61% once more onto XO. MBB getting a couple more votes, or at least percentage of the votes now. 39%. I like this. Sky Song just constantly voting 4,000 points. No matter what. Despite getting the payout from last game. You think MBB will be playing a little more relaxed now that they have one game advantage? Not pushed on the brink? Or are they going to go full ham?
They might go full ham. If they go the same speed, that's probably best.
Yes, if everybody on the team is going the same speed. No, Mayo, not the exact same 5 champs. Alright, we're loading in. So bear with me in case the spectator once again decides to just be black screen afterwards. Oh, looks like it's not going to be. Do have to close the prediction though. Oh, it did close on its own. That's nice. Somebody else closed it for me. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's
Let
Rift.
me close that just to make sure.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
Alright, it's a 5-point from MBB once more. They are checking using the Karthus Q. Ooh, the backs do get stopped by Captain OG.
Minions have spawned.
So it's the first strike Karthus, and we saw Javier bust this out last from GB. It was doing a lot of damage. Inverted starts from the junglers. Exo's going to be pathing bot side, meanwhile MBB is going to be pathing top. Not Drunk is getting aggressively traded by Defiance side, who took the Ignite this time around. He's looking for a fight and hopefully kills to get ahead. Warwick level 2 comes in. Not Drunk, eating a crap ton of damage. Just backs away slowly. Should just hopefully catch this wave XP. Get level 2. Be in a outside of the danger zone. So, Coco, thoughts on the Karthus bot lane?
With the Jhin, it's really difficult to punish. You can just freeze the lane and then it just kind of hyperscales. I would really not want to see two hands ever gank this lane ever, unless it's like an obvious overextension.
Red buff coming in.
Goodbye.
The fear comes through, getting some space. Doesn't need to burn the flash, it looks like, but it's just gonna back away. He's gonna wait and see if the wave gets shoved in for him. Oh, he goes on for the fight. Flash ignite onto QDAF, is forced to flash away and back off. So this crab is gonna be Exos as they're gonna move on to the bottom one soon. That was really spicy. I don't know if Defiance had vision of QDAF there. Let's force the recall, and this crab is definitely going to go in favor of two hands. So no mark given to the Kindred yet. QDAF should know this. Is either going to path top to get her camps or come for a gank bot, which seems like it's going to be the latter. No, it's going to get the Gromp as it spawns. But overall, huge momentum in favor of two hands. Level 4 already. Almost, what? Actually 12 CS ahead. And top lane as well, massive CS lead for Defiant Sight. The wave's coming in, so Teddy should be able to pick this up. He's not drunk. He's not drunk, I swear. Okay, misses 2 CS instantly. It's fine, Teddy, it's fine. Nice trade from Raskotrug as Cindy Soul is trying to get some minions. Defiant Sight gets a nice recall right now. Should be able to walk all the way back to lane without really getting shoved out. Nice vision safety net for EXO's bot lane. Got a ward in the forward bush. Scuttlecrab that just expired in one, but a ward in the river bush as well. And it looks like MBB wants to shove this wave to get their reset. And they do. Arthur's holding the wave together here. Spamming Q, as you do. And it's looking like with the reset not actually finished by MBB, they don't go for the dragon. I think they're starting for a bit of time here. Ooh. Okay, Captain OG able to walk away. Only gets some poke in from Mayhem. But EXO started the dragon right now. And Corky knows this, yeah. And MBB being aware of this, they move up, pressure them away as they had the inside track with Chia Snacks. The Warwick is steadily building up, just wave after wave to crash on to top lane. While the dragon was taken, QDAF's catching back up on CS. It's only now, what, camp and a half behind?
Yeah. Couple chickens.
Alright, Defiant Sight going for some trade. Oh, nice ulti! Does ignites instantly. Teddy's gonna go down! First blood to Defiant Sight on the Warwick.
Really?
Really nicely done from Defiant Sight. Oh, wait. This is rude.
Yeah.
Well, cheeky dragon take from EXO as well. But it's been spotted. 2 hands. Does get the dragon and is gonna flash away. So overall, EXO definitely setting themselves up for a nice advantage. Early dragon stacking as well as solo kills coming in top lane. Ooh, 2 hands eats a huge chunk of damage and they're getting collapsed on. Carthazil comes in to dissuade the continued fight, but I feel like MBB could have kept going. Really, it's too early for Carthazil to really do chunks of damage. QDAF is still here. It's going for the trade. Doesn't care about the camp, just cares about the kill. And that's a mark going on to the Kindred. Potentially, they could move on to this Rift Herald. But in the meantime, Defiant Sight also catches a lot of CS now. And Teddy doesn't have a nice, good wave state for this. It's going to look to shove it out, to get it to bounce, hopefully, and most likely move on to Rift Herald. Nicely done. It seems like the Diana pick doing a little bit better in the CS department than the Vi from last game.
True.
Here come the first of the Elena roams. She's next looking in, getting the ward down. It looks like just to make sure that they know when the Raptors are going to get taken. And Defiance is getting ganked again. Ults away to safety. Raskatruck doing a huge chunk of damage onto Cinzy's Soul. Rift Herald summoned top lane. MBB's looking to get some plates in. They're gonna get. Ooh, they will get the third plate. And they could have potentially doped this turret. QDAF is gonna eat another turret shot. It's gonna go down to Defiance Sight. They misjudged the turret shot damage, and meantime, Two Hands is taking an Ashel to the face and is going to go down to Captain OG. But the Warwick is getting steadily more and more out of hand. Despite not trying to trade with him, Warwick's just gonna heal as he CS's. Nothing really that Teddy can do here. But despite this, it's a clear MBB lead. 500 gold, mostly due to that Rift Herald play. And for people wanting to know, Kindred is at 3 stacks right now.
Needs 4.
Needs 4. And it seems to be a lot slower of a pace this game. Aggressive shove from XO as MBB is prepping for this dragon. QDAF knows somebody's in that bush. He's gonna try and get this mark to get that 4th. Looks like she does. Able to walk away down towards the dragon. The difficulty here is that Raskatruck has to pick up this wave. And Two Hands, instead of opting to contest the dragon, is going to go for jungle camp steal on the invade outside of the map.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Ashbolt is thrown out. It doesn't seem to have hit. Flash is used by Man. So overall, pretty nice from MBB. QDAF getting another stack right now onto the enemy Krugs. There she comes. There's the engage from Chiasnax. Huge. The Ignite's gonna probably do it with the shield going down. The stopwatch is used, and it's gonna be a flash from QDAF who's gonna use the Kindred ulti to stay alive. Probably going to hop out as Chiasnax brings out the CC. Diana ult comes in and is going to go down to QDAF. A double kill for this Kindred. Man, in the meantime, trying to make people dance with the Qs. And honestly, QDAF hopping off on that Kindred. Triple kill right there.
That Diana ulti was like maybe a frame away from actually connecting and could have gotten some kills, but didn't go
Yeah.
through. Very sad.
Still no package used just yet. Teddy's seems to have been able to stabilize the lane. It's not actually falling further behind. Like his turret's not taking that much damage. He's not getting shoved out. And because Miles is constantly shoving, he doesn't really have a kill threat on to Teddy. Looks like another Red Herald play from MBB. Kitty and is running away with this game, it looks like. Ashold spots. Ooh, QDF going for the fight. Rascotrug is here, gets speared up. The ult doesn't hit the Kindred, it hits Teddy instead and is gonna go down. QDF, 5 out of 6 kills in which she has been involved with. Pretty massive.
Yeah.
Oh, but the gank comes in. Gia Snacks interrupts Two Hands. Captain OG is forced to flash away, but he's gonna go down most likely. Oh, maybe Karthus ulti? Oh, Two Hands grabs it in the end. So it's a 1-for-1 overall, but a Rift Herald obtained by MBB. There's very likely, yep, it's gonna get used top lane to get more gold onto QDAF.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This Kindred now has 7,500 gold in their pocket. And the director of camera decided that we needed to watch bot lane CS instead of the Rift Herald coming in. Warwick comes in with the Flash Fear. Cincy Slow's here. QDF is forced to use the ulti, and then followed up by Cincy Soul's ult as well. Warwick goes down, as does the Scion, and Cincy Soul's gonna be able to just walk away. As Two Hands is fighting now Chia Snacks, who's able to just dip, dive, dodge out of the way. But Dragon spawning in 25 seconds. Cincy Soul does have teleport for this. Gonna look to shove out top lane and most likely reset and make a TP play. That was also a huge shutdown coming onto Cincy Soul. He now has 6,000 gold spent. He has the Proto Belt as well as a stopwatch. The package is called in for this dragon. MBB is aggressively taking it before EXO can do anything about it. Teddy's not even there. He's just gone top lane. EXO feels a little bit scrambled there. Timers weren't set up. Oh, QDAF is going to go on to QE. QE uses the ult to disengage. Ashold goes out wide. QE is able to stay alive. Bird coming. Oh, Two Hands. Shoves out Chia Snacks, but is just going to get destroyed completely by this Kindred. Popping off right now. QAF, Cincy Soul goes on to Not Drunk. Not Drunk decides to run away.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It's now 2.7 gold lead for MBB. They're playing this one a little bit slower, but overall, the game is in their control for now. Let's see if XO can rip it back in their favor. And quirky damage seems fair. Yep. Oh, the smite comes in from two hands, and the Ashfield goes wide. KF eats a little bit more damage, but it's just going to be a smite from two hands to secure the blue buff and deny it from MBB. Gets dropped. Oh, Huey does scout the trap. This turret is going to go down as MBB come in with full 5. As Diana's split pushing, and they're going to pivot onto this Baron. No vision on... Oh, there is a ward in there. And it's looking like they're going to force a TP play from Diana, who... Arthur's TP's onto the turret, but Diana still hasn't come in. And they're just going to let it go. Diana's still not coming. Two hands comes in. The Corky gets it, but this is dangerous. XO with the health bars in their favor. Man, still has Karthus ulti soon. Oh, a couple seconds. Oh, it's coming up. Is it up? Is it gonna be? Oh, it goes down! Oh, but Cinzy Soul able to clean up in the end. So the Barons that remain are only on Chia Snacks. Huge play from XO in a do or die situation there. That's a massive, like, map pressure swing. Let's see what MBB can do after that. They were all just stuck in the pit, eating quite the damage overall from Karthus and Xin as well as the Warwick. Dragon spawning in a minute time. Much closer game, it seems. TDF going in for an engage. The tornado disengages, but Chia Snacks is able to follow it up, and Cindy goes down. And this is probably going to mean Dragon's going to go for MBB. Not Drunk still has TP, is just shoving out bot or top lane. He's at the inhibitor turret right now, clearing the wave, and MBB is not contesting the Dragon. He's going to put MBB onto Soul Point. Teddy just ults away, using his pressure to get space for this Dragon. It's now 2 Infernal Dragons to MBB, and if it goes on to Infernal Soul, MBB is going to be pretty happy. Corky with Infernal Soul is disgusting. Kindred with Infernal Soul is disgusting. Warwick's looking. Fireside gets poked away. Get back. once again 0-0-6 on this Rakan. Really showing up for this playoff match. Now we have item completion, 3 items on this Kindred, and XL's nowhere near close to matching. Ashel lands onto two hands. Two hands CC'd for days. Ults, but it's gonna go down in the end. QDAF, Corky's coming in as well. Defiant side is there to just drop fear. The exhaust is blown from QE, but MBB are coming in for this turret, but the wave clear is there from Man. Set for MBB. Janik quietly just 0-1-5. Just letting her team just do their job. Oh, not drunk. Now, gonna get Karthus ulted. And goes down to the 1v1. And the Karthus ult gets no value. Ooh. Two hands. Able to save Defy Insight in the end there. But that's huge. 30 seconds as the Baron is about to spawn. But the health bar on Defiant Sight is pretty low. He's going to look to CS here and bring it back up. Captain OG is also very low. Ah yes, Corky damage. Corky go. Go, go, go. Since he's still shoving out mid lane. North gains some space. Dragon's coming up in 45 seconds. And it looks like MBB are willing to go for this soul. They set up a trap waiting. And Baron has started, they know. But it's burning really quickly. I don't know if MBB can respond in time. Corky comes in with the package. Ashel gets used, but the burn isn't hitting the front line. The dragon goes down to two hands as QDAF is forced to ult into the pit and is going to hop over the wall, kills the Warwick. Two hands goes down. It's a 5-for-1 in favor of MBB, and that's going to be Infernal Soul for the Milwaukee Bucks. MBB now shoving down mid as QDAF takes the dragon. And it should be at the very least an inhibitor. Karthus ult comes in. Captain OG eats a crap ton of damage and is burning, but doesn't go down. And there's the TP play that's called out. And Not Drunk is there to make sure that his carries are able to escape to safety. But the chase keeps coming. Diana's checking the bushes. And Warwick's knows that they're low. They are now resetting. This Kindred is disgustingly fed. 4 items completed. 3 items on the Corky as well. And Ash for almost on third item. Meanwhile, the closest you have from Exos is Man, who's about 600 away from finishing that Rabadon's death cap. MBB ready to punch their way for a second round in the playoffs. Not drunk. Shoves in wave. Defiant Sight is here, but the squad is backing Teddy up. And the Warwick goes down. The siege isn't particularly great, mostly because Karthus wave clear exists. He does have the death cap now. Maybe, just maybe, they're able to burst people through. Teddy ults in. Man's forced to flash away. Karthus ult is thrown out. The fight comes in. No. Two Hands is still clearing waves mid. The Karthus ult just burns people down to about half. Overall, though, MBB is quite happy to just move all the way back to top lane. EXO really needs to find a way to start this fight, but they don't have any tools to do so. Oh god, that was so much damage onto QE, who is burning through the Ignite. Going to shield herself, I believe, and able to reach Fountain. That was just so much damage from Folky. And Kindred, for that matter. So MBB playing it slow. They're resetting right now, making sure that they can keep their pockets full of gold and items. And Shurelius is used. Warwick is going on to Not Drunk, who's just going to keep running. He gets out. Just like that. Corki does TP now. And that's a... No, it's not package Corki. It's just a home guard. Now the waves are coming in. It's another super onto the Nexus turret. Exo's just on full defense duty. MBB ready to shove out top lane. Finish this game. Nice and easy. Oh my, what the? That was so much damage! What the hell? QDF does get a double kill. Ults away to safety. Is able to just jump out. The Diana comes in. Warwick is going onto this. Does it go down? Oh my god, she lived for so long. That is a 4-for-1. And it's just QE on Dejana. For sure, this is game. And MBB saying, this is playoffs, MBB. Regular season is one thing, but in the end, playoffs is where it really matters. And this time around, MBB come in with a vengeance, and they're looking to start the beginning of a new gauntlet run. GG MBB with the win.
Wow.
Alright, with that in mind, wait, my client actually fixed? No. Alright, give me a sec.
You thought the client got fixed.
Watch this. Get it to work. Boom.
Woo! Woo!
Oh my god. Alright, so we calling either Mina or Elena?
I'd call Mina.
Alright, well, that's on you.
Oh,
Please, Coco.
all right.
All right, as we're waiting for the post-game interview. Any questions from? Yeah, questions for your interview, please. Steven, you got one?
We are here for our duo
I
interview.
brought both of them.
Oh, great, great, great. Because you kind of both popped off this series. So, first question. You saw the draft game one, and you see the Vi. Thoughts?
I think we just thought, oh, that's a champion. I've seen Yui play. That's about it.
Okay.
So that
Uh,
yep.
to go mid. Maybe
All right. Well,
surprised.
both of you two popped off this series. Like, is that just bot lane synergy coming in to play into the jungle
Maybe-
support synergy?
Oh, yeah, maybe the jungle support synergy is stronger than our AD bot synergy.
Oh no, does that mean Nishant's gonna get? Okay, so this is Steven's question: is Nishant permanently benched after this crazy jungle performance?
No, Nishant's the better jungler. I just got lucky this time.
Okay.
Just a bench Nishant. He's in the video.
Oh, it's true. He is in the video. All right, Elena. Time and time again, MBB ends up at the bottom of the playoff bracket,
Mhm.
and yet they go deep on a run.
Mhm.
Is this the start of another?
Like, I'm just saying, everyone's like, we want upper bracket, we want upper bracket. No, 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 no. The real start is bottom bracket because you don't have anything to lose and you have no ego because you're already in the bottom bracket. So, like,
True.
you
That is very
literally
true.
only have one place to go. So, the bottom bracket is the starting spot.
Fair. All right. Javi saying, what are your thoughts of your most likely opponent being the Bees, who got their first win against you guys with the Vayne top, I would like to add.
Well, I'll tell you, there's not going to be another Vayne top game.
Fair, fair, fair.
Why is everyone assuming the bees are gonna lose?
It was a Javier question. He's going against the Bees.
Okay.
So he's assuming that he's gonna win.
Right. Right.
But
Sounds like Elena assumes that
differently.
she's gonna be facing Javi in the next series.
Better be ready for that mid lane support roams.
True.
Pretty much. So you guys ran almost the same comp back to back.
Mhm.
Did you guys just were like, well, I guess we're doing it again? Like,
Yeah. Yep. I think we were pretty much like, well, I think we were thinking they have to choose something else to ban, or they're just gonna first pick Diana or Rakan potentially. And
okay.
then we were just like, well, obviously this comp worked, and if they're just gonna give it to us again, I mean, why would we change it?
Okay. Now, well, we didn't have BTT this week because scheduling is hard.
No BTT.
And as the only person who put predictions in, immediately failed this prediction. So good job, me. I'm gonna ask, what are your predictions, both of you, for the matchups that are still to be played? So that's DD, TSC, GB, B Gang, THD, and PO.
Let Mina go first.
I have TSC winning against DD. I have THD beating PO. And what was the other one? It was B Gang versus.
Good boys.
Yeah.
I think GB wins that one.
I think I'd probably feel the same. Maybe I'd say I think DD TSC will be close though.
Okay.
If they have their full teams. Well, actually, TSC has a new sub top.
That is true. We'll see. Is it Michipu coming in?
Yeah, it's Michipu. But they played with him for a while.
Okay, so
when they're
they've been
Matt's
putting in
friends,
the
so
practice.
right. So I feel like that one's probably the closest. Otherwise, I think probably GB, probably THD too.
All right. So the question is MBB gonna finally make it a full run through playoffs and make it to finals?
The full run.
All I'm saying is we're the most winningest team in playoffs, so.
Oh shit!
true.
Shit! Wait,
It's
and now you don't
true.
have the 0-1 Nishan start. Wait a second.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
You didn't know, and you're already excited, right?
All right. So, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans out there that barely showed up for the votes? Look, you got.
Shout out to Mike and Leo. They
Wait,
both
There you
passed
go.
one this stream.
What was the
Nice.
prediction split?
Pretty much 60% to XO for both games, and then like high 30s for MBB.
Well, whoever got that 30% has got a lot of boba points to spend now.
Yep. All right. So with that, I'd like to congratulate both of you guys for your win. And good luck for your next matchup that we'll find out soon, TM.
Soon, TM.
Which actually, based on the bracket, is not even gonna be either B Gang or GB. It's gonna be the loser of Deep Dive versus TSC. So
Yeah, wait.
wait a second.
Which
Javi lied to me.
Javi are
Javi
looking
doesn't
at?
know the bracket clearly.
What is he looking at?
I don't know.
Yo, before it's over, real quick, Mina, how does it feel that an ex-challenger player said that you're the best AD carry in BTL?
An ex-challenger player said, I'm not even an AD carry player. So,
It's true.
I mean, I appreciate it, I guess.
You're right. This guy's analysis is garbage. He's not even an AD carry player.
I mean, I guess it just means everyone else has some work to do.
It's true.
Can you just be cocky for one goddamn second, okay? Look, Mina on interview mode is like, nah, I just got lucky, okay? Out of interview, she's like, everybody else is dog shit.
Like, you don't have to be cocky. You already saw.
Yeah, it's called
She doesn't have
confidence,
to
man.
add to it.
I could be cocky last season. This season, I don't have that choice.
Oh, dang. That sounds pretty depressing.
Oh, all right.
Don't worry. After we knock out like 3-4 more teams, then I can start back to old Mina.
Yes, that's the meter we're looking for.
Forward to it.
All right. With that, I'm gonna wish everybody on stream a good night, and we'll see you guys Thursday, I believe. For
I think Thursday.
no,
is the
Thursday of
next
next
one.
week.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna be here forever.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What the fuck?
The only other game scheduled is TSC versus
The
Deep Dive
TSC.
on the 31st. Coco cries in
Alright, well,
Iceland.
Coco's doomed for you then. Well,
Alright.
hopefully SB doesn't lose.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Later.
Goodbye.